Well, Thomas, after the disappointment of 2 weeks ago here against your old club, that must be the perfect response.
Yeah, I think we've been working hard for the last sort of 4 weeks, and we came very close against Tigers, and we had a close run against Gloucester, and it was a good performance today. So we have to take confidence going forward now.
We saw right after half-time, they had the hammer down a little bit, they were pushing hard, but we saw the real character of the boys, and perhaps that's the difference this year between the side of this year and last year.
Yeah, we dropped off, we had them pinned in their half, and we dropped off a couple of tackles, but the amount of work that we do to cover each other's back, I think, shows testament to Rob, and both Robs and Ali, and everyone's working hard for each other, which you can't teach, so it's very pleasing. But they scored a try, and then we just sort of had to get back in the game. I thought we did that very well, controlling field position and stuff, and got what we wanted at the end of the day.
It's quite a notable scalp, Harlequins, at any time.
Yeah, they won the championship 3 years ago, so they're a quality side, and the way they play, you got to be on your guard. So for us to come out and do that, it's pretty pleasing.
For you, your first home try, it's always nice to see the old toot-toot signal going, but how pleasing is it for you and the way you've settled now? You must be really pleased with the way the opening month or so has gone.
Yeah, it's amazing. I settled very well. It's just probably a compliment to Rob, and going out and playing a style probably that suits me probably a lot more than probably it did in the Tigers. So, but it's one of those things. But I'm really enjoying it.
The relentless nature of the Premiership as it is. Newcastle next week, new turf, no bog to run around on next week. But again, you've got to follow it up, haven't you?
Oh, definitely. That's what I think we talked about in the first week. We took 2 steps forward, and I think we've keep building. We haven't had to take a backward step yet and reassess too many things. So as long as we keep building and doing what we do week in, week out, there should be hopefully no trouble to go up there and put on a good performance.
I know you've talked as well about what it's like seeing the crowd at this place. They were in full voice today, and that must urge you on at certain times of the game. Oh,
definitely. When you're down 5 metres out and you can hear the tomahawk chop, it's very catchy, and you sort of get along, humming along sometimes because it is out loud. So no, it's a great place, and the support we get is amazing down here.
The Chiefs just cutting their line out to a 5-man, which allows them to have that axis of Waldrom and Ewers at the back, but you've got to complete your line out.
Ward took it on. Oh, it's been charged down by Waldrom. If he picks it up, he'll have his 3rd try of the season. He's already quite a folk hero in the southwest. He's got 1 or 2 new mates. Thomas Waldrom.
Oh, he's just loving his time down here. You can see just an extra buzz about the way he's playing. Maybe that pressure lifted of always looking over his shoulder when he did get an opportunity at Tigers. And maybe feeling that he was being stifled by the style of play that Richard Cockrell wanted him to play. But here, very simple. Really good play to keep those feet moving, get as close to the kicker's foot as possible.